Hey fam, how are you? This is Erica Bishop here with you tonight for Monday Night Meetup. I'm so excited to be here with you all. This is a little different for me. I'm out actually at a location. I've been out walking tonight at the Riverwalk and it was absolutely amazing. And I just wanted to come by tonight to spend some time with you all to share with you about how to reduce stress for the holidays. So we're already in the fourth quarter. The holidays is upon us. And before we know it, it's going to be Thanksgiving and it's going to be Christmas. So I know if you're anything like me, during this time of the year, the pace starts to pick up a little bit. I personally work in retail and we're getting ready for Christmas, and it's like the days just don't seem to be long enough and I don't have enough time to do everything. But one of the things that I wanted to share with you is this: do not overcommit your time. Hey Marshila, do not overcommit your time. Please be mindful of your time. Don't overcommit. And I know that during this time of the year, because it's different, we're probably going to have more virtual parties or Zooms and everything else that may be happening this time of the year. But don't overcommit your time. Now, another thing for the holidays is make sure you keep up with your personal routines as far as self-care. Continue to go on that walk. Continue to take those self-care Saturdays, Sundays, whatever those days are. Make sure that you take time to just kind of decompress a little bit after you come home from work, before you engage with your spouse, before you engage with your children. Take some time to take the day off and just breathe a little bit before you engage the family. Okay, so make sure you keep your self-care routines and don't overcommit your time. The next one is plan. So, and I say this because I know, like me, hey y'all, I know like me, we try to have a lot of big family meals and big gatherings, and sometimes it's 10, 15 people, and this year is going to be different. We're not going to be able to have everybody this year, but one thing is still the same. I love to cook, and I love to cook with my family, but this year I'm doing as much as I can. I'm sourcing out my cooking this year. So I have a couple of people that are close friends of mine that are bakers, that are cooks, chefs. There are certain dishes that I like for certain people, so I'm planning my meals so that I can get my fried turkey from this person, I can get my cupcakes from this person, I can get my macaroni and cheese and my collard greens from this person. I might cook the dressing, but I want to minimize as much that I have to do and be able to bless some other people for their business to kind of, I want to get my Thanksgiving dinner, my holiday meal from this particular groups of people to kind of help them out. And it's also good to take the stress off. Maybe you could do care package of dinner for some family members that you're not going to be able to see or come to your house. Maybe you could serve them dinner in a care package. Send them a picnic basket with their meal, especially our elder family members or those who are at risk and can't be around a lot of large crowds, but they still have to eat too. So that's a great thing for that new mom with the new baby, for that family that may have something going on. Fixing them their Thanksgiving meal and sending it to them is absolutely wonderful. Hey y'all. So another one is making sure that as you're planning, send your gifts early. And this is a great year to be very creative with what it is that you're going to be doing, because some of us have had some very, very challenging times this year financially, and the stress of I won't be able to get this for my child or do that for Christmas. Maybe it's asking them what they would like to do and to let them be a part of that creative process. Crafts are the most inexpensive ways to give beautiful gifts that are unique, different from the heart and don't cost a lot of money. The children you can get some canvas from Michael's or Hobby Lobby. Let them paint some canvas for the family. You can take some pictures, and someone that knows how to draw can outline some canvas and let them do that. You can create a lot of things through Canva, make books, make photo books, make coloring books for the kids for Christmas. Help them to make some different type of toys. There are so many different things, and even thrift shopping is a great thing to do for the holidays as well. We may not be able to go to the mall like we used to, but purchasing online early, because we have to do it early because we're not sure what's going to happen with the mail, but to be able to get those things early and to send those gifts and let those children also be a part of that is a great thing to do as well. One of the other things about stress that I want to talk about is the holidays can bring about a lot of grieving for families. I know my family personally, my nephew went home to be with the Lord this time last year. And it's about to be that time again. And this is a time where we're going to be able to create memories in his legacy. So, there are different things that we can do to create memories, to show our love and our thankfulness for the time that they had with us. Maybe it's adopting a family in their name. Maybe it's starting a foundation in their name. Maybe it's starting a small scholarship in their name to remember them, to honor them, and to spread the love and joy that they brought us during the holidays. So that's something else to share as well when we're thinking about our family members. And to also check on those friends that we have that may have lost some loved ones this year and they're not going to be with them, and to be able, they may not be prepared to have Thanksgiving dinner or a meal, and to give that to them so that they don't have to worry about it and help to relieve them of that stress. Continuing to meal prep is another good thing as we go throughout the holidays, because I know my days are getting shorter with it getting darker so much earlier. It feels like time goes like this. The more meal prepping you can do, the better it is, and it makes it so much better for the holidays as well as we're doing that and meal prepping. I'm so thankful for my cameraman, y'all, that's holding my camera up while I'm doing this. So giving a good gift to the people who help you out is a great way to reduce their stress as well. So adopting a family, making sure you have your self-care, sharing with your loved ones, for those who may be grieving, doing something in honor of them, making sure you're taking care of yourself. Just being out in the sun is good too. So I know for me, this time of the year, I go to work in the dark and I come home in the dark. But I have to make sure I take time to go out and get some sun on my face. So make sure you do that as well. If it's nothing but 10, 15, 20 minutes, just to go outside and get some sun. So I'm actually standing in front of the South Carolina State Museum, and I'm actually over here by Adventure. It's in the same place here in Columbia. And there are a lot of great places that are doing things for free and at a low cost during the holidays. Getting out the house is another great thing to reduce stress, especially with the children. You're homeschooling, you have all these things that are going on, but you want to get them out of the house. Now, I know we're still not around a lot of large crowds, but they do a lot of different things during the week and during the day, and that could be a part of their field trip for school. So as you're making their curriculum for school, add in the field trip to Adventure, to the museum, and ask them for the discounts possibly to help take off the stress for the holidays, because this is a different type of year. The children have been in the house all year long, and now we're about to have the holidays. They've been homeschooled, and we need a little reprieve. So getting them out the house to kind of help get that energy off is really good. Another good thing to relieve stress is breathing exercises, meditation, and another fun thing to do is just dancing. Sometimes early in the morning when my children are up too, or just to wake them up because they wake me up, I'll put on music and we just dance around the house. That's a great time to relieve that stress during the holidays. It's just to feel the atmosphere with the music and fun to make it more joyful, joyous, and create the atmosphere of laughter. One of the other things that you can do is fill in the atmosphere with the smell of the holidays. Oh my God, the smell of the spice, the smell of sometimes the peppermint, the smell of the citrus in the air is so much fun, and the aromatherapy is good as well. Wherever you can take trips, do that. So maybe doing something for the holidays non-traditional. You may not be at home together, but you may decide that you could possibly go to the beach. You may be able to go to the mountains. There's so many different things that we can do to help relieve that stress, to put us in a different atmosphere than the place that we've been in. Sometimes changing location is good, and that helps to relieve the stress because we remember, I've got so much going on. I have these things that are happening, and sometimes when you're home, you're thinking about all the different things that you have to do instead of being present in the moment. So filling the atmosphere with the smell, changing the location of where you are, and baking and cooking, meal prepping, sending over food to other ones, to other family members, and the gift of giving is also so wonderful. I know one of the things that I've been seeing a lot that's I think my grandmother used to do, is a plate that says, it has a little poem. It's called the giving plate. You make that plate and you give it to someone else, and then that person takes it, makes something and gives it to someone else as well. So sometimes just to be able to give things and to share that helps to take off the stress and make it more exciting and make it fun. Laughter, laughter, laughter. Laughter is the best medicine for anything to relieve stress. So, set up a talent show. That's what talent show for the holidays is actually wonderful. Everybody gets to send in their video, even if they can't meet with each other. Go ahead and go all the way out with the costumes. Send in the videos and let's do a talent show and see who's going to win. Make the prize fun. That's another way to relieve the stress. Spending time with family where we can, being creative, and laughter is always the best medicine. Putting on costumes, making it a theme where you can with your immediate family, having pajama night, crazy pajama night. Who can make the decorate the ugliest cake, decorate the ugliest cookie? Of course, you know the ugly sweater is always fun. Who can ever make the ugliest costume? There's so many different things that we can do. So I just want to take a few minutes with you all tonight for Monday Night Meetup to share with you how to de-stress for the holidays, because I want you to remember this. It's all about making memories. It's all about being present in the moment, and it's all about the love that we spread with each other. Whatever it takes, take a pause. Take a moment. Step back and enjoy. Because one thing we can't get back is time. But when we put laughter and love in the atmosphere, that takes away all the stress. When we take the phone, turn it off, and say no phones, all phones go in the basket, pull out all the board games. We're playing Monopoly tonight. We're playing Uno tonight. We're playing Candyland tonight. We're playing Yahtzee tonight. Playing all the games, taking the pictures, those things are what make it so much fun. Decorating a tree. And you don't have to have one big tree. You could put small trees in different rooms if that's what you want to do. Who can decorate the best tree? getting canvas from, like we said, Hobby Lobby and Michael's, who can paint the best Christmas theme. There are so many things that we can do to have fun. Create the memories to eliminate the stress. Bring in that family member that doesn't have anybody, to give them laughter and to put a smile on their face, to take the stress off of them. Because sometimes we get over inundated about the commercialism of Christmas and all of what we have to buy and all the money that we have to spend. But at the end of the day, it's the memories that mean the most. It's that memory that you can share and share that story year after year after year that brings about that laughter, that brings about that joy. That person's going to always say, act out that story. Do that. Do that thing that's different. Do that thing that's creative. Do that thing that you've never done before so that you can laugh, you can have fun, and you can de-stress. Okay? I hope this was good for you. Thank you to everyone. That quality time means so much. Yes, Tiara, that quality time. There are a couple of people that shared a couple of different websites in here. I'm going to go back and share a couple of things in the comments as well, and some different things that we can do to de-stress for the holidays. I love you guys. I'll be back again next week as we're talking about our emotions during the holidays. It's a wonderful time. This year has been enough. So much so we tried to cancel it and be over it. But no, we still got 3 more months to make it the best 2020 we've ever had. So I love you all so much. Make those new traditions. Make those new memories. Enjoy your family. Create those themes. Whatever it is you need to do to put laughter and a smile on somebody's face, you all do that. I'm excited. I love the holidays. I love you so much, and I'll see you again next week. Y'all take care.